Hi, I'm Chris Minnick, and this is What's This Update number 2. Today I'm going to talk about the practice of search engine optimization, or SEO. Now, SEO has gotten kind of a bad rap for some web developers and some programmers over the years because it's seen as being a field where there are a lot of hucksters, a lot of people using unethical practices in order to just get people to pay a lot of money for a dubious result. And to a certain extent, this is actually oftentimes true. There are a lot of people out there who are using unethical practices in order to try to trick search engines or trick people into visiting websites. And as a site owner, you need to be aware of this. You need to be able to make judgments about whether the person you're going to do business with is someone you can trust and who's going to have the best interest of your website in mind, rather than just try to achieve high search engine positions through tricks or unethical practices. I teach a class called Achieving Top Search Engine Positions, which tries to distill SEO down to some core timeless principles that can be applied and that will always work for search engine optimization, regardless of whether search engines update, search engines change, the search engines that are popular change, whatever. And the basic principle is that you need to organize your website in a way so that it's searchable and findable and readable and understandable by people. And don't even worry about the search engines at first. Think about your website and how it's written, how it's organized in terms of, is this something that's useful to a person who I want to visit my website? Because really in the end, the single goal of a search engine is to help people to find the content that they're looking for. To the extent that the search engine actually achieves this is to the extent to which it'll be popular and successful. If someone goes to Google and puts in a keyword and then the results that come back are just junk, have nothing to do with what that person searched for, that person's not going to return to Google. And then advertisers aren't going to advertise on Google because nobody will be using Google and Google will fail. And so really what Google's trying to do is find sites that are relevant when people do searches. So to keep this in mind, you organize your site better. You'll write your content in a way that it's findable by people and usable by people. After that, there are some things you can do to optimize the code behind your website, to optimize how your website's organized, and some places where you can tell Google more information about how to use your website, how Google can use your website. And we cover those things in our class as well. But the main thing to be aware of when you're thinking about search engine optimization is, how is your site written and how is it structured? Is this something that's usable by people? In the end, search engine optimization is really more closely related to writing and organizing than it is to programming or anything technical. And so that's really the main thing that I wanted to talk about. All of this is covered in my course, Achieving Top Search Engine Positions. A new session of it just started up. You can check it out. You can sign up for the first lesson and just take the first lesson for free over there. And I hope to see you there. I hope this was useful to you. I hope you learned something new. And I'll talk to you next week. Thanks.